Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. You think back to all the interceptions he threw last week. Here we go, first play of the game, another pick.
And you know that all week long, they spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanical? Bad reads, not enough study. Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
Time to refocus. Now the Bears electing to call it time.
Fuck it.
Defensively, they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nick Quinn, interception on. Let me see, I'm lying. I put this nigga with half a fucking playbook, bro. That shit's good for you.
Now the rookie first rounder from San Diego State, it's Rashad Penny. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's go.
Now Wilson on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Janikowski bangs it through, and the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Trubisky to throw on second. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Gotta go. Hey, 18.
Now it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If indeed the Chicago Bears were looking for a nice change-up to Jordan Howard at running back, they found it in Tariq Cohen. I'm telling you, this guy is shifty, quick.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The former first-rounder, Barkevious Mingo. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
18. Gotta go. 18.
Now it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, gotta go. 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Told these garbage ass nigga only got half my plays. Damn, dog. What the fuck?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Wide open receiver.
You can use playmaker in this league?
Down to the 35.
Okay.
It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. 45 yards.
I thought that was against the rules. Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That is caught right at the 10.
Bro, my shit tripping, bro. I'm about to quit, bro. My players ain't moving right and shit.
Doug Baldwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point pretty close to that right upright, but he does get it to go. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Look at this, bro.
And he'll take
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to quit, bro.
Maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Like
and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Somebody need to respond in this damn chat.
To keep the drive moving.
I don't even know who the fuck the commissioner is.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
A quick burst there, he nicely bit off.
Go upstairs.
And too much juice. It'll be
out. I'm out, bro. Sorry, I can't do it. Players not jumping, something wrong.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey.